everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of City Skylines. I'm Edition Dutch and this is Dutch City. Today we are gonna expand our industry area quite a lot, I hope. We are having a little bit of demand for commercial zone, but very low demand for industry and residential. And yeah, this is kind of a loop. More industry need or more residential need. It all comes together with kind of a circle. If you have a lot of jobs available, then you will get a higher demand for residential. And if you have, like me, at this moment an employment percentage of 98%, so only 2% is unemployed, and that's not really a good sign for your city. So my plan is to quickly upgrade some of my industry areas. Dutch farmland, our farm area is already 5-star, but oil is still level 3, same as our forestry, and our ore area is level 2. So I'm just quickly gonna adding some more factories and maybe some barracks, because in our oil area we only produce petroleum at the moment, and we also have the availability for plastics. And if all these are growing, then we have all the unique factories unlocked. But I think we also have a few unlocked. Yes, we do have some available, so we will adding them in our area right here. And I think then it's also time for a cargo area, because I can see that traffic is increasing at some points, and if you have a cargo airport or harbor, it will be easier to import and export your products. So quickly going to those 3 areas to adding some of these factories and barracks. Be right back. Alright, so that's it. I increased the 2 large medium crop fields I added in, because I was noticing that we were importing, and if there's something that I don't want is to be importing stuff. I want to do everything on my own basically, so that's why we need to work on our import from the outside. And I added 6 plastic factories with a warehouse, so now we are producing those 2 oil related products on our own. And I added 1 sawmill and a biomass pellet plant, so for even more plain timber and paper, and also 4 plantations extra, because yeah, we had enough, but more is sometimes always better. So now we provide at least enough workplaces to get to a higher level. And here I introduced 3 new small ore mine underground, and the glass manufacturing plant with also a warehouse, a little bit of orbit storage, And in all three of the areas I provided the barracks, just to make sure that it's more efficient. Yeah, we got a little bit of demand for commercial, so I don't want to make it too big. And I have a plan for our Dutch Hill district. I think one side it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I think we can do a whole lot better. So my plan with this hillside is to remove the building style and putting in a high raised band. And my plan is that we can make this into kind of a medium high residential area, and immediately see people building new houses. So maybe it could be one of the reasons that it's our residential demand isn't that low, because of the certain building style that's in it. I don't know. Because we're gonna add in some higher residential, I will change the entranceway on all three of the areas with a asymmetrical road, and the other one is just having one lane on to the main way and one lane on to the district himself. And now I got 2 lanes, so for now it's okay. Maybe in the future, because I upgrade this one because of our tram line, and maybe in the future I'm needing a additional lane into the highway. And our oil reached level 4. That is nice. That is nice. And now it's time to think what we can do with the industrial area. I think I'm just gonna extend this road for now. I don't want to connect it up here, so, and let's see which size some factories are. What we got? Industrial steel plant needs metal for building, and it's only metal, so it's quite large. But yeah, it only needs metals, and where is our metal storage? Is right here. So I'll think I'm just keeping this one here in this area, just to make sure that this warehouse, oh my god, yes. That is huge. Let's see. Slopey hills, of course. Let's see if we can make it a little bit better. I don't think so, honestly, but yeah. Alright, let's provide them some water pipes, and of course we need a warehouse for our unique factory products. And because this one only uses metal and it's so close, just up to 150%, very easy. And of course also this one will gonna export the products, so later on I will add a cargo area. I have absolutely no idea where I want to have that, so let me just think about that for a moment. What else do we have? Household plastic factory. petroleum and plastic. Now we got that downside on this area, so I think that's a nice place somewhere over here. Grid, yes, and also a warehouse for unique. And I forgot one thing, we putting this one on empty so that everything they make will be sold. And we're also gonna put it on 150% because we got more than enough available. And our ore area is just reached level 3. That is pretty nice. So people will start working there. Only our forestry area is a little bit behind. Okay, what do we have more? Toy factory, paper, plain timber and plastic. Now we got those 3. And I think this here will be a nice area for some factories. Let's see how this is gonna work. I don't know how big it is. Not too big. And popping in a warehouse, unique factories, oh, empty, and they get provided by our forestry area on this side and our plastic area of plastic from our oil area on that side. Let's pick another one, the printing press, paper and plastic. Not too big. Let's fit that right there. And now we do keep an eye on our plastic and our petroleum resources or production. Plastic, paper, plain timber and paper, because if we don't provide enough, then our factories won't work anymore. And they will have to order it from outside, and then the importing will raise, and that is something we don't want. What we could do is, if they have a trouble to filling this one, we can pop in a small warehouse in this area just to make sure that our industry areas will fill this one, and then it's an easy way to get it to the factories. I know this one is big, the laminate factory. Yes, this one also huge. The petroleum refinery. Plastic and metals. And huge as well. It won't even fit in there. I don't want to whack it into my farm area. So I think if we buy this tile, we don't even have the railroad connection. Nope, no train connection. Ooh, difficult one. I think we will leave that for now. And the food factory, animal products, flour, paper and plastic. That one is not too big. So I think I will dare it to fit it in. We got animal products and flour just on this area, paper just around there, and yeah, I think I'm gonna put a small warehouse for plastic. On this area, and I'm gonna put that one on fill so that we always have the availability. Yeah, we do have enough, they only have to transport it to that area. And our industry area is starting to break down. But I think I will, in advance of the rest, I'm gonna use this area, and I think it's time for a traffic fix. It is kind of busy and everybody wants to go left. Yeah, let me quickly getting a new highway exit on here. Just simple, basic. Be right back. So yeah, was a bit struggling with the exit. I can always get more to the highway if you need it, but yeah, for now I think it's a decent extra option for the people that if they want to go to the highway here, they don't all have to use this one section, but now they have a little extra option to get out of the town. And also for people getting into the town. The only thing I hope is that it doesn't get any big, huge. It's huge of way of huge. I'm gonna say it. And a lot of people are gonna use it as an easy access to the rest of the city. That they still wanna use this area, because if you look for left turn, it is quite busy. Yeah, just keep it for now. I can move this way, this piece of road right now, because the rest, it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, the rest is alright. Putting in a small garbage because I saw some difficulties with trash collection. Alright, so now my plan is to remove these sections. I can do that a lot easier with low density and refill them with high residential area. But because of the high race ban, it won't be as large as other normal high density. So kind of a mix. And yeah, we still got some demand for industry, but let's give them a little bit of high residential commercial. And now it's time for me to build a... Oh, our industry is completely wrecked. Maybe I'm gonna fix that some way behind the scenes, but yeah, not gonna cheat on anything. So because we're importing really a lot of stuff. So let me enter a... What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, cargo station. Meanwhile, I also see that our paper looks like it can't keep up with it, so keep an eye on that one. Alright, a cargo area. I think I will start for a cargo harbor this time, because I don't find an easy spot right in here somewhere to put in a train terminal. But do we have them? No, we don't have them. 42,000, that is a way to go. So we must be going for a cargo train. But that brings in a lot of traffic. Now we do have a railway underground, but I don't want to use it for my cargo trains. So we're definitely going to add in another rail line underground, so we can place this where we want, but definitely not on a mainway. And I think I'm gonna need to build a separate road. Let me quickly think. I think I'm gonna move this one, and I'm gonna remove the traffic lights, because as it should be, I won't get any trams because everything is running smoothly. I think I'm gonna use a four lane road. Yes, and then I'm gonna a 2-lane one-way, big enough for some capacity of the trucks. Yes, and because they enter now and they go anti-clockwise, and they're getting in on this side and they're getting out on the other side, and so we don't get a lot of traffic issues, I hope. And let's just say keep on going. And it could be a problem that this is going to be too busy, but then I'm going to plop in a roundabout. And look, our residential need is getting sky high at the moment. That is a good sign. So making advantage of that and say goodbye to this area. And hello, high residential. And hopefully we will get, yeah, we're losing now 500 some people, but immediately they start building. So I love to see that. And we're gonna finish our cargo area. And we're gonna go underground. And we're going all the way. I don't care how this looks like underground. Back to the surface. And connect them. Make sure that all the turns are correctly in rails. Yes, it is so. That is fixed as well. We do keep an eye on our traffic, but now we can export products. And I think I'm gonna just adding a little slip lane from this area until here, so that also the ore area can export easily. And now we need a normal one like this. So now also the ore area having access to our cargo train, and they can go back. And our forestry area, yeah, they just have to go the main way. But I don't have traffic lights here, so let's pop in a, I don't know how many people are gonna walk here, but let's pop in some traffic lights and doing some stuff with our lane connector, that we don't get hokey pokey switching lanes. Yeah, let's see if we can get some cargo train in this area. Hey, yes, here he is. Now look, what the heck is he doing? I think our ore area is using this as kind of a bypass, but at least it's working. Our traffic isn't working. What if I just remove the traffic light? I stop and I just say priority signs, and that's it. Let's see how this is working, because we got a traffic light over there, we got a traffic light over there. We switch this one off. So yeah, still our residential need is low, so let's find a way to increase the attractiveness of our city with parks and plazas and with unique buildings. Now we do have a park, that is this one, Cherry Park, not making money, but also our entertainment value is kind of low, but we did unlock some cool stuff with getting level 2, and that's the chess board, so we're definitely gonna put that one in. A park info booth we already had, but let's do another one. And what else can we do? I've got a large tennis club somewhere. Gonna fit it in later. Let me see. Yeah, the Park Plaza. Getting one. And Park Cafe. Let's give them some more drinks. And of course the toilets, the restrooms. I don't want to use this as a huge money booster, because we're making enough money because of our factories. But I kind of like it when it's nicely used by people. And let's just use the 3 in here. Alright, I'm not a great guy with decorating, but I think it do look a bit better right now. Entertainment value 691, I only need 420 for the next level. And we got some people in here, but I'm missing one thing, and that is park maintenance building. I think it's also important to keep our parks in good shape. Just putting in one here, it doesn't come all the way until this area, so let me find a way. Where it provides everything, and look, our residential demand is absolutely sky high again. So we're gonna do the same here, removing the low density and starting high density. And we can quickly grow. We lost another 800 people, but I think it will be back soon. Just out of reach. Alright, now we have the unique buildings. I definitely want a football stadium. I want a football stadium just at this spot. Good access, and our park just went a level up to level 3. That's nice. I like it in here. Good access by train. Oh, look at all the people. Lovely. Great, great, great. Going to the buses. Left, right, right, left. So like I said, I really like it. Good access by the train, bus. And giving some extra to our city. And let me see what we have more. Statue of shopping. We do got a big shopping area around here, so fitting it in there would be nice. Statue of wealth. That is something that would really fit nice when entering the city. And something that is really nice to have it next to there is City Hall. I think those two are looking great. Maybe together. Let's put in a walking path in between, and if I move this one to here, I think this is even, and of course I want to turn it around. Yes, lovely, lovely. What else can we quickly pop in? City of Lungs. A vast area filled with trees, providing the city with fresh, lovely air. What is a better place than next to our cherry park? And I know we also had Grand Central Park, but that one is really huge. This one, Central Park, but I will keep it for a later moment. And I want to make sure we don't have those available yet, so we can see what we need to, fortunately. Yeah. Fuel station, always nice and handy to have. It already exists. I can only build one. Also nice asset. Luxury hotel. Never used this one before. Top of the line 5-star hotel with all the service and comforts you can ask for. I think we could fit it How is this looking? Wow. Don't think it's looking too bad here. He is huge, but got a nice top view. Look over the city. Yeah. What if our attractiveness 55% already? 55%, and we're not done yet. So we got a lot of these landmarks. Some of them is useful. Some of them I don't really like to use. But we can make this some kind of a active downtown area, because I want to fill this side up with some leisure and tourism. No, I think I'm destroying the view of our squarish area here with the cinema next to it. So we put the cinema on the other side, because people who are gonna sleep on this area will have something to do. Shopping center. Let's put it across. Maybe you like it. Oh, I don't want a Ferris wheel. The London Eye constructs 2 instances of airport. Yeah, we're not that far yet. The winter market. I don't have winter in my city, so hypermarket 24/7. Parking and special discounts every day. No, I don't want that. The festival area. Nah, not at this moment. What I really enjoy is that our residential is still rising, so that's still a good sign. Now it's time for this area to go away and fill it. How is our employment percentage? Let me see it. 99%. So we are losing 1,000 people. That means there are still not enough jobs available. Where was... Let me take a big destruction. Oh, here. Population 27,000, employees 11,800, jobs available 16,000, unemployment is 2%. So I got 4,000 jobs available. And that's only 2%. All right, yeah, sure. We got a lot of teens. Let's provide a better health care for child and elder, because we got none. Ooh, shame on me. Let's put it somewhere with the best coverage. Yeah, and maybe one on, yeah, one here and one on this side. I don't care that these are on the main road. our industrial is almost gone. I'll leave that for next one. We got a decent industry area. We got raising demand for residential, so that's growing. We got a new exit. Our city attractiveness is now 56% because of some of these lovely football stadium, city hall, luxury hotel. So yeah, and our demand for residential is raising again. So that's it for next time. Alright guys, that's it for now. Just take a quick peek in our football stadium. Looking great. And see you next time. Bye bye guys.